everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another plan with me. This is the 52 weeks project that we're doing, so it's still very much based in the world of fandom, but this time we're foiling it. So here we go. We are planning, so this is what this week is turning out like. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed. My husband has been playing the soundtrack and he's like, I really have to watch this movie. He has not watched the movie yet, and all of us in the house have watched it. I think my daughter has watched it now like maybe 2 or 3 times and stuff, and we go around the house singing, and just it's so awesome. Anyways, it's turning out amazing. I am enjoying it, all of that. So I have so many kits from Odd Loop that are very fandom based, so I don't want to keep going like every week in a row to do them. I have a few that I haven't done yet, that I didn't do last year, so I'm trying to spread them out. So we have this Labyrinth inspired kit here, so I'm going to use this from Scribble Prints Co. And then I just pulled out the foil that was in the mystery Cyber Monday mystery kit, and I figured this would be a good one to use. I feel like it really works. So let's get started. I heard a noise and I couldn't tell if it was my stomach or if it was coming outside. So yeah, there's some scripts in there. I didn't know that was there, but that's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna put this character right up at the top because this is stinking adorable. I love it. Alrighty, so here we are. I don't even remember what week we're on. Oh geez, that's really bad. That's laid down really bad. Oh well, I don't care. We're not gonna get all concerned about it, because otherwise glossy paper does not like to lift up from any paper whatsoever, and I do not use undo. I don't. So if I lay down a glossy sticker crooked, it is staying crooked. That is the end of the story, and I will totally own it, and I am completely okay with it. Okay, so this upcoming week, I'm super excited because we are going out to see Rent. That is what we're going out to see. We are going, we saw Rent, God, when did we see it? We saw it years ago when we were in Utah. So how long ago was that? 11-12 years ago. Gotta make sure I got my dates right. So the 14th. Okay. And we saw that they are coming down to close to us to perform a final show, and both my husband and I looked at each other and we're like, and my husband looks at me, he goes, buy tickets. I was like, are you serious? He's like, yes, buy tickets. We have to go see it again. I was like, okay. So we went and bought tickets, and we're not as close as we were to the first showing we went to, but we're still pretty darn close, and I'm super excited to go. So I will have stories for you next week, for sure. But yes, I'm super excited that that's coming up. And speaking of date nights, so you guys have all heard my stories about how we can't find a good like taco place down here, that it just, you know, we've struggled with it, this, that, and the other. Well, the week that my husband was off, I told him we're going out to lunch every day that week. We're getting up, we're getting out of the house, we're going to lunch, just you and I. Because one, we don't get to do that often. He usually comes home for lunch from work and eats here at home, and I'm usually always doing a working lunch, because at the times that he comes home is not exactly the times that I'm hungry either. So he was like, okay, oh man, that's really bad. He's like, we'll do that. And I was like, sweet. So every day we picked a new restaurant. Sometimes it was fast food, other times it was a sit-down restaurant. Well, we noticed that over just right down the street from us, where there's just like a strip of like restaurants, we noticed that there was this taco bar that we'd never noticed before. But there was this taco bar, and we're like, ooh, we should try that out. And he's like, yeah, let's try it out on Friday. I was like, okay, cool. So Friday comes, we go. It is so packed and so busy that they highly recommend you make reservations. We're like, whoa. So we have friends that we have, we've known one of them since we were in Utah. So what, 10, 12, 13 years ago, something like that. And the funniest thing is I found pictures in my grandma's genealogy book, and one of the pictures of my great grandmother is like a spitting image of our friend. And so we always joke that somewhere down the line, and it's probably true, somewhere down the line her and I are related. I mean, we both came from Utah. I was on the west side, she was on the east side. We never ran into each other in high school and stuff like that because we lived on opposite sides of the city. But it was so funny that, when we got stationed up in Utah, that, we became really good friends. So we always joke about it. Well, she married her husband when she was in San Diego, about 6, 7, 8 years ago now, something like that. And, so now, we've only gotten to know him through like Facebook and any of the calls that have been made and things like that. Well, they moved down here, and so we were like, oh, okay, this is awesome. And so now we plan out these double date nights, and the funny thing is we end up being the ones to pick the restaurants, and they're totally cool with it, which I'm immensely grateful for. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm definitely going to color block. I know I don't normally do that, but I'm totally going to do it this time. Because it's been a while and I want to do this and it looks amazing. So we usually are the ones that pick the restaurant, and then we alternate on who buys type thing. So we go to this restaurant because we're like, apparently you need reservations to get in. Okay, so I'm not gonna I am gonna true color block it. I'm gonna, yes, that's, do I have enough? Okay, so I only need 6 glitter headers. Okay, so I should be just fine. Okay, we'll put that one there. This is what I'm gonna do. Okay, so we made reservations to the place, and we went there, and it was amazing. First and foremost, it was amazing. And we're kicking ourselves in the butt that all this time, why we have been trying to find a decent taco place, that it has been right down the street from us. How do I, 1, 2, I can't do math today. Can't do math. And so we went there this last week on Monday, and I was craving it. I had the fish tacos, and fish tacos have to be done right. It is not something that you can just easily just throw around and do. It has to be done. It has to be done right. I totally forgot that I need to put this down at the bottom. Okay, can we make this straight? Straight-ish. Straight-ish. Straightish. That's all I can give you. Okay, so I was like obsessed with this place. I was like, I need more of it. I need more of it. My husband's like, geez Louise, you are absolutely insane. Oh my word. We have these extra full boxes. Yes, please give them to me. We are putting them down I don't care about a sidebar this week because we're going to have an extra one here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm not going to put another one down because I got to make sure that I stay good on all of this. Okay, so let's see. All right. I am literally just, I just need to make sure that I have my colors all out in front of me so that I don't like screw this up, because I would. Okay, so this can all be patterned stuff going on here, which is completely fine and actually kind of what I want to begin with. Okay, because then the next one that's like this we'll just do. Okay, if you catch what I'm putting down. All right, so we ended up ordering food last night, so I filmed these on Saturday. So in just reference to this video is up on Friday. So this last Friday, I was like, this is what we need to have for dinner. So we ended up ordering like a Mod Podge of everything, and then everybody shared. That way everybody got a little bit of something, and we all got to taste something new. And you know what? There wasn't one clear winner for everybody. There really wasn't. And that was like, okay. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. So yeah, we had a good time eating all of that, but I am definitely kicking myself. Ooh, no. Oh, peel slowly. Don't yank. Okay. Oh, whew. That could have been bad. The sticker landed there. That could have been bad. Okay. So yeah, I'm kicking myself in the butt that we have been looking high and low for this this like taco place. And yeah, so needless to say, we end up finding a really good taco place that's right down the street from us. And so now, yeah, I'm literally kicking myself in the butt about it. And that's yeah. So, but yeah, we love, I mean, it's no secret, we love going out and trying new restaurants. That's something we really enjoy. If I'm kind of sketchy about it, like if I'm not quite sure about it, then I send my husband. I make him go try the place out. Can I fit both of these boxes in here? Ooh. Can I lift this up without tearing anything? If I can lift this up without tearing anything, that would be amazing. Okay, perfect. And then I can just stack these and then put that up just a little bit higher. Okay, perfect. So yeah, oh, that's adorable. So we are super excited. Sorry, I totally lost my train of thought. I'm just thinking tacos. That's all I'm thinking about right now, guys. Like, it's nothing exciting. I'm just thinking tacos. So we are, you know, so happy that we found a taco place that's so close by, but also kicking ourselves in the butt that we have been trying to find this place for forever. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just be like, nope, ignore the fact that we have not known about it. Sorry, I'm like a little all over the place because I don't normally use her kits. So I obviously have bought her kits, but I don't use them in the same, like, there's not the elements that I'm used to, like, especially with my kits. And then I'm trying to also foil as I go along, which is another step because I'm not used to this. So I'm adding another step into all of this shenanigans going on, which I'm totally okay with because this foil this foiling has just made this look so good. I mean, I am just like all out committed to doing 52 weeks of foil. Obviously, there's that few weeks where, you know, life was happening that I didn't do it. But you know what? What am I supposed to put on those weeks? We didn't do anything during those weeks. So, you know, I'd rather just pick up and go where we're going. So, like I said, I'm just thinking about tacos because they were super good. And in fact, my husband ate the leftovers for lunch today. And I went down there and I asked him, I'm like, how is it? He's like, I think it probably would have tasted better completely fresh. And I was like, you know what? You're right. You are right. But they're still pretty darn good. He's like, yeah, they are pretty good. I'm like, yep. I know. Because I wouldn't tell you to get something that wasn't good. So, you know, you're safe. You're safe here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and grab these. And I'm going to grab this pattern here. We're going to go ahead and set these up like this. I'm liking this. This is turning out to be so cute. So cute. And I'm loving the foil. So did I set? Sometimes I can't tell if I've laid foil down on something. And I don't want to get like over the top of it. So I've got to actually like pull it towards me so I can see things. Otherwise my big head gets in the camera, in the way of the camera. Okay. So moving on to Thursday. Okay. This is going to be hard. Okay. Favorite fold box is definitely going up here. Okay. And let's foil this bad boy. Foil with this. Oh my gosh, this is so adorable. Adorable. I love it. It's turning out to actually be really decent. And I actually kind of like having the foil set up like this. It's making it a lot easier to just get it off. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the rolls, the perforated foil and stuff, but this definitely makes life a lot easier because everything's already pre-cut and I don't have to perforate anything. So, okay. This one is not going to be a pattern. So we will go here and we have school happening and stuff. So, but because we've had such bad experiences with a lot of the restaurants around here, I don't think I did. I just didn't put it there. So I need to make sure that I do that. Otherwise I won't remember. And then I'll be like, what did I put these boxes down for? Okay. So, because we've had so many problems with a lot of restaurants down here, it's, you know, even my husband is wary to try new restaurants. So when we do find a restaurant that actually, wow, something's crooked, that tastes really good, we're just like, that's where we go. Okay, we've got just crookedness happening on Thursday. It's fine. It's fine. Wow. So, God, why is it always on Fridays? I'm very, like, discombobulated and can't get my thoughts together. I even told my husband, I was like, okay, you know what? Help me think of, like, some stories to talk about in my videos, because I know you have noticed, but I get sidetracked, I get lost, I get all of this. So we brainstormed some stories, because let's face it, I mean, now when I am telling anything, sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, and I segue off into something different. But the vast majority of the time, I have a basic story that I want to tell. So that's what we were brainstorming, so I could stay on topic. Clearly, it is not about the story. It is about what I'm specifically doing, because that is what is throwing me off. I can tell, because I'm like, I have this story. Well, now I'm done with the story, but I'm still saying all of this. So yes, I am now pretty convinced that it might actually be what I'm doing that is causing me to forget elements of the story and to also be very, well, very discombobulated and run over my words and not know what I'm talking about. So for that, I apologize. Maybe that just means I need to practice more. And I'm just going to practice here. So yeah, for this upcoming event, we haven't decided if we're going to go out to dinner yet. I should say, I don't know if I want to go out to dinner, because it's a lot. When you get ready for an event, like, it's a lot of work. And I mean, we're already gonna have to drive out there and sit and wait. We gotta make sure that we get there fairly decent time. Okay, so I'm gonna leave those two for the double box that's happening here. I think that'll be nice. Okay, sweet. This is looking so good. Looking so good. I'm so excited for this. Okay, I'm gonna kind of break things up a little bit here, because I think that will help in just making not everything look so symmetrical. What's your thoughts about that? Okay, so, and I have one of these boxes, which should fit in perfectly right there. Oh my gosh, you guys, this looks so amazing. I'm really liking it. Now, if I could keep my thoughts straight, that would be even better, but we'll practice one thing at a time. We'll practice the whole foiling as I go and getting that down, and then, you know, we'll focus on something else. So yeah, I don't know if I want to go out to dinner that night. Possibly will, but I'm not 100% sure if we will at this point. It'll probably be a day of decision, because Mama doesn't really go to places that do reservations, so I'm not really worried about that. But I am excited to have another date with my husband. And look at that. We finished up a foil sheet. That's amazing. I finished up a lot of sheets this week. That makes me actually really happy. Okay. Oh, where's my glitter headers? But if I go out to dinner, I'll let you know about it. I'll let you know if it was a good dinner, if it was a meh dinner. We are going to the bigger city, so one would think we'd have some more options available to us. So we'll see. But as far as trying out a new restaurant, yeah, that ain't gonna happen. That is not going to happen. I can tell you that much. Okay. So I didn't do the patterns on this one, so we do the patterns on this one. No, I want to kind of move things around some and not have such similar boxes happening on this, because the weekend is such a different thing. So okay, so this one was patterned, which means this one is not, because I have so many boxes, and the majority of Saturday and Sunday for the kids is Saturday and Sunday. The majority of Saturday, for at least for my oldest children, is spent. Ooh. Do you think I could? I'm gonna try it. Okay. And this might be a super bad decision, but I'm totally going for it. Okay. Because I think it would be super cool. Oh, you know what I should have done? Oh, man. Whatever. I think it would be super cool to stop. To layer this. I gotta get as close as I can. Okay. It's gonna be very, very quiet. That's fine. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That looks so good. It looks super good. Okay. It's a little off to the side. If I just got over just a hair to the left, it would have been even more perfect. But you know what? Honestly, considering that I was taking a risk there. Totally gonna take it. Super, super cute. Okay. I like that. Where's my glitter headers? Got all excited that now I don't know what I'm doing. So, yeah. So no new restaurants coming up for this date night. We'll stick with something safe because Lord knows, even with some of the quote-unquote safe things, I have gotten food poisoning way too many times being down here. So we're not going to risk that one. We are not going to risk that one. Okay. So those are bougie boxes, which I don't like bougie boxes. Okay. No, we're going to use these anyways. I think somebody just came into my office. I'm not entirely sure. But it might be the cat. Cat may have opened up my door and is coming in to lay down. Because that's what she wants to do. Hello? It's a kid. It's a kid. Coming in when, you know, I said, so there you go. And he sees me. He's like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So if you heard all of that, that's what it was. Probably coming to return something, but you know, he could have waited. He could have waited. It's okay. He's learning. He's learning. Still has a lot of learning left to do. Okay, we have these boxes here. So what I was saying is on Saturdays, the older boys have a lot of like time taken up with their D&D sessions. And okay, so are we? Yeah, we are. Oh, sweet. I could use this. Okay. We're gonna actually, oh, I don't know what I want to do just yet. Hold on. I gotta find everything. Okay, so we'll just see. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll have this, and then we'll do this, and then I think, yeah, we'll use these two quarter boxes here. And then on Sundays are pretty low-key days for them, but I am going to start incorporating some family items into this because I think that's good. Okay, so I'm not putting the school time down on Friday because Fridays we normally have off. However, we do movie night. And since I have the foil here, I want to make sure that we actually put that down. And I'm going to put that there. Okay. And then Thursday, we have our date night. So I'm trying to, I know this is kids memory keeping, but I am going to put some like family items in here. I had an eyelash on my oh my god. I was reading coffee. I have an eyelash on my glasses. So, okay. Let's see. What else do I need to put? Because I want to make sure that these, I have the extra full box. Okay, so I need to make sure that these all get, okay, we're going to do it this way. I want to make sure that we're like putting them where they need to go. Okay. So I should be able to put a glitter header in between everything. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And I have 3 dark ones over here, which will be perfect. And we will just bump this up all the way. Okay, we're going to put this up over here. Okay. Let's do, and then I'm just going to have to foil. I'm going to have to make sure that I did foil everything because I can't always be 100% sure. And then this here, and then we have the one more glitter header, and that is going to be a little bit more spaced between them, which I think is completely fine because then at least it's even. All right, so let's see. Nope, I totally forgot to foil these 2 headers here, which I knew that that was a possibility of me forgetting to foil, but yes. Okay, so there we go. There we go. And let me foil these last few things over here, and then we're going to be done, which makes me extremely happy. And hopefully I didn't ramble on too much. Chances are I did. But practice makes perfect. The more I do this, by the time we're done with this, I'll be good. Should we do 52 weeks of Halloween next year that's foiled? Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, we're done with that page. And I mean, I'm not gonna use any of this stuff. Nope, not gonna use any of that. Deco is super cute, but not gonna use any of that. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. I think we're gonna go with these here. That way the foil doesn't cover up their faces. Okay. And you know what? We'll just, because I don't want to cover up any like major stuff. So we'll do that, and then we have some foil left on there, which who knows, I don't know if I'll pull that in. There we go. Okay, foil, make sure this is all set off to the side, and there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of, yep, I gotta kind of put it up at an angle. Let me zoom out just a little bit. There we go. So that way, yes, yes, and oh, I forgot to do this. See? There's things that I forget to do. I always know that I forget to foil things. Always. I don't have a system down. That's probably my biggest problem, is I don't. No. Oh, that's kind of really bad. Hi, kitty. I suck at these long strips. I just suck at them. Yep, that went up and over where it wasn't supposed to go. Okay, that works. Okay, here we go. Now that, oh, I love how I layered the foil on top of that weekend banner. Yep. I forgot to foil this one. Guys, I am like batting 1,000 here. Boy, oh boy, I really just don't know what I'm doing. Or we need like live stuff so you can be like, you still forgot to foil something, Amanda. You still forgot to foil it. There we go. Now we are finally done, and it looks amazing. I love it. It looks really great. I'm excited to use it this week, especially after this week, because it's been amazing. So everything will be linked down in the description box below. It was all Scribble Prints Co. with the scripts are from my shop. Tweezers Perfect Prints Co. Planner from Avalon and Ninth, me. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, leave a comment, and just remember, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay safe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.